This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's in Marbella, at the Leeds First Direct Arena. With me I have Adam Booth. Saw Ryan Burnett retain his WBC international title, remain undefeated. How did you assess his performance?
It was good, just a good solid professional performance. Nothing drastic, but also hardly any mistakes against an anonymous, tough, awkward Mexican. And I'm pleased, he was able to get off a lot of things he was working on in the gym, up close stuff, and as well as his long range stuff. And it's just another 10 rounds in the bank, which it's these rounds that stand in good stead when he gets up to the high level.
Since the Jason Booth fight up until this one, so that's 3 fights, have you noticed a considerable improvement in his performance?
It's not just his performance, it's his understanding of all the little moments that are going to take place and how to deal with them. Because good fighters constantly make little adjustments, and it's understanding what to do when you see him. And he's developing really nicely mentally as a fighter. He's got a lot of weapons, and I think the higher grade opponent he fights, who come with specific styles, who look to let their hands go, I think he's going to start landing these shots probably a bit more easily than he was able to against a tough, awkward fella like tonight.
Are we seeing what you're seeing in the gym day to day?
I don't know, because I know what I'm looking at. Right? I'm looking at it from my perspective. I'm happy. It's up to you whether you see it.
But as opposed to the potential of Ryan Burnett, how much have we seen so far?
Probably not 50% yet.
Well,
not 50%.
What's the next step for him, opponent-wise, or even sort of level of title, however you want to look at it? What is the next step for him to progress for?
Probably a fight that he can get his teeth into against somebody from England or Ireland. A rivalry. We love our domestic rivalries, right? But something to get his teeth into in terms of a fight that will have a bit of hype, that will have someone that will come to want to win, and ask more questions than guys like this ask, because they're so awkward, and their first remit is to try and not get caught and smother everything, whereas I want someone with a style that's going to look to try and land the more orthodox shots, because when they do, I think you're going to see Ryan look better and better. So a nice fight to get his teeth into, and also be a bit more regular. He was out for 5 months this time, through no fault of own, other than just the cracks of life, the circumstances. He had a bad chest infection, had some stuff with the family, and it just meant he ended up 5 months out of the ring. So if he can get out October, another 2 months back in the ring, 2 months after that back in the ring. Fighters need regular competition to start to bring out the best in them, and I think he's ready for that.
I saw Andy Lee out there. Looks well.
He's happy.
Looks happy. Any news on Andy? Or?
No, nothing yet. He's going to come back over to England start of September, come back into the gym, and then we'll see what happens.
Just taking a break out at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, he had a very long 2-year period. It felt like a long 2-year period, and the lead up to the Saunders fight seemed to last forever with all the problems with the promotion and stuff like that. And then to have lost it the way that he did, with the disappointment, best to go away, see if he's got the desire and the hunger, and if he has, come back.
Certainly hope so. Thoughts on Brook and Golovkin?
I was surprised, but I think British boxing, with the backing of Sky Sports and Eddie, it's kind of setting a new trend, I think. And it's good in the sense that fights are getting made, and if you did it too long an opportunity, someone else will get it. So I like that. I like that side of it. Gennady Golovkin's a beast of a middleweight, and Kell Brook's a solid welterweight, and I think on fight night that will show out. But Kell deserved an opportunity for a big fight, and everyone was treating him like the ugly duckling, right? Saying that you need me, I don't need you. And he's an IBF world champion, and he was, I think he was being kind of pushed to the side. So it's just opened up an opportunity for him to have a big fight and earn big fight money, which is what fighters need to do. But I can't pick against Gennady Golovkin. You can't pick against him with any middleweight, so you certainly can't choose any welterweight to beat him.
Were you surprised that EUBANK Golovkin didn't happen, or not? No. For what reason?
Just because I have a bit of an understanding of how things work and the obstacles and how many obstacles have to get dealt with, and I didn't. When it was muted, I didn't think it was going to happen.
Do you think that Brook's got a better chance of beating Golovkin than EUBANK did?
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. He's a welterweight. He's a welterweight fighting a middleweight.
Okay. You alright there?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, gonna have a holiday now. Some holiday time in August, so looking forward to that.
Going anywhere nice?
Haven't chosen yet. We've decided that what we're going to do is just wake up one morning, point at something, pack the bags, and go.
Is that how you decide your holidays?
It will be this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that bit in coming? Have you seen Coming to America?
With Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, where he's looking for where to find a wife, and he just kind of goes, Queens.
All right.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, it's not going to mean anything.
I have seen it, but I just didn't remember it.
Oh, okay. Anything else alright?
Yes, thanks.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No. This is going to be a nice, relaxed, normal interview.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be your performing monkey today.
Yeah, I don't even know who the monkey is when me and you interview each other.
You mean who the performing monkey is?
Yeah. Adam, listen, thank you. It's very good to see you today. And congratulations on Ryan's win. And hopefully we'll catch up with you soon. Am I allowed in your gym?
Yeah. I thought you said you keep saying that you want to come and do a day with me, saying follow me around for a day rather than just at the show like you normally do.
Yeah.
And so I said, all right, arrange it, and you didn't turn
But hang
up.
on, you didn't arrange it with me, did you?
I arranged it with IFL
No,
TV.
you arranged it with James.
I arranged it with IFL TV. Who are you?
I didn't arrange that with you.
I'm just
otherwise
saying,
it would have
all
been
I'm
done.
saying is I arranged it with an entity of IFL TV, and IFL TV didn't turn up. That's all right.
I just wanted to come down your gym.
Again.
I like hanging out down there. Oh, there.
Boxing for dummies.
How do you get where you're going tomorrow?
That's a great video.
I don't know when I'm
But if I come back now in London,
I think if we redid Boxing for Dummies, I think it'd be worse. I think I would be worse.
train.
I'm glad you cleared that bit up. Which one was going to fail?
Quick word on Santa Cruz and Frampton tonight.
Great fight. Classic. Great mix of two opposite styles. And it's a really hard one to call. It's one of those like 50.1% against 49.9%. And again, it's who is able to get off their style, because I think both of them have got a style to give the other one trouble. The test for Carl will be, I don't think Santa Cruz is going to allow him just to feint his way into the distance he wants to be all the time. I think Santa Cruz will look to keep shutting that distance down so that the feints don't work and that left jab can't just control the action. So then it's if that happens, how will Carl adapt? Because Carl's a great little fighter, a great fighter. And Santa Cruz is a great young champion as well. It's definitely one of the fights that's one of the better fights this year.
Adam, thank you very much for talking to us, and we'll hopefully catch up with you soon. I'm not ringing you tomorrow. You're not going on holiday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to ring you tomorrow. See if you pick up.
Okay.
I'm going to have a bet myself.
Why you can turn the camera off and have this conversation with me?
I'm going to have a bet myself that you don't answer first time.
Okay.
Speak to you tomorrow.
Don't make it 4 o'clock in the morning.